Alright, today's April 17th, doing his little review. Afternoon session. Right about this standard deviation projection. Saw that before the therapy session, so it was good. Oops. Oopsies. So I was looking for a short here, though there really wasn't no AMD setups. There wasn't any clean inverse fair value gaps. There wasn't any clean uh, projections. I mean, we do have the projections going up. I mean, they're pretty much in confluence, and I don't believe we went any higher than that. So that was a good observation. But again, the best moves will be the AMD. So if we don't see that, then we just have to wait for a quarterly shift or come back at a different 90-minute cycle. Feels good. Did that projection. So again, we were pretty anxious in here, waiting for a setup, waiting for something that would confirm a buy. Seeing stuff like this, we have to be okay with saying I don't see anything. Let's put on Drewski, watch some Drewski, and let that be the focus. Because focusing on this and measuring every single goddamn thing, looking for some type of projection confirmation, that takes up a lot of mental capital. And we risk the chance of missing a trade, and then we want to pass this combine too. So we have tomorrow and Friday to gross over $2,000. Really less than 2,000. This is where we are right now. So barely 2,000. But again, what we did do was good. So this all here, all what we're doing here is good. Look at we're at 2.5 lines up. This is good, calling it out. But over time, we'll get more confident. Like, okay, we don't need to put on a trade. We don't need to like fret that hey, if we miss something and we're down a day to reach a expectation. We never want to put ourselves in that situation. That's why we're gonna have a runway of 3 months. That's why we're gonna only remove a third of our earnings per week. And a third of that will be saved for taxes. The other third will be just saved in general, and the other third will be what we'll have to spend for that duration of that period. So if it's a week. We pull out every week, then that's what we have for a week. If we pull out every month, that's what we have for a month. And then we're gonna also break it down to our accounts. So right now we're doing some alternative nose breathing because we felt the anxiety creep up. So I'm gonna fast forward this. So again, we're on a 15 second. It's best to look at that when we do see a setup forming instead of trying to force the setup. Because again, look what we're doing. Where's the setup? There isn't anything that's classical about this. Fast forward this. I'm tired. So we decided to get in a position to go to outside, and we were juxed into this movement up, thinking, okay, this must be it. Yeah, we had a Q3 shift. There's no 1 minute chain in state of delivery. At least we do have it right here. Excuse me. There is no five. Look for this fair value, guys. Remain open. Notice how we got in at the high. Look where this is 2.5 of what this order block right here. That's reversal territory. And look where we got in at. Fair value gaps, chain of state delivery. Look at this bounce price range. And again, we have to, if we look at projections, we got to look to the left and see where that lines up. See, look how much we're down. It's not much. It's only, that's 20 points, about 20 points. No S&Ts. Again, these aren't the most favorable conditions. Yeah, I got out of the position because this wasn't, I'm contemplating, do I get in, do I get out, do I get in, do I get out? So I decided to buy here. Getting a little bit anxious. That's what we're working through. But at least we bought in a discount and not trying to sell in a discount like we would in the past. And so this feature just isn't showing. I don't know why it's not showing, but it just isn't showing. I'm gonna play around with it on another screen here. So we got in that trade, went up, could have broken even, but wanted to stay in that trade. And I don't understand why I'm like gonna exit the trade when it's gonna hit stop loss. Boom, stop loss has been hit. Still down 1,000. Just gonna fast forward this. Now this is where we're going to enter into the AMD setup. Looking for relative strength. Looks like we're gonna take out this strong liquidity here. So we have SMT. So I'm identifying, so that's good. Now looking at potential manipulation, like see where that lines up for confluence. Decided to get in there off of that 15, run up, figured that wick was a nice wick. But again, waiting for Q4 confirmation would have been better. Q4 shift. Standing on a position. Boom. See where we go here. This looks like a reversal point for that OB. Now we should expect some volatility come in. Boom. Accumulation, manipulation, distribution. Four standard deviations way up there. Although we didn't get there, we got to 2.5. Right gap. Looking for route to trade entry. Stuffed open. Down to 15. Seeing how high we're gonna go. We're rocking. Oh, 3 grand. Oh, 4 grand. Ooh, that'd have been nice. All right, so we're out there. So you push that up. Close to getting 3 grand out the day. Had we not taken that loss earlier, we would have been at 4,000. And we taking profit from that impulsive run up. Probably been at 5,000. But notice how we just had that leg down. It scares us. We have to allow the play to go to reversal. Called it. And what do we know? We get that reversal. Also, what's interesting is we also had, I think it was this one. This manipulation leg, 2.5 is right up here. 2. I think is it this one? Or was it? I think it was this one. 2.5. There's another one. I don't know which one it was though. Either this one or forget. Maybe it's on the 5. Oh, it's this one. This is 3.5, but I think it was. Is it this? I think it's this bullshit block. 2.5, 3. One of them. But as you can see, they all line up pretty nicely with this 50-minute Civi and Quarter block. What else do we get here? We got a stage one. Look how this goes to 1.5 standard deviation. Runs up. Measuring this here to here. This is our manipulation leg. Oh, here it is. So it's this manipulation leg. It's a negative 2.5. And this OB is a negative 2.5. That's where we get our terminus. So that was our confirmation. Here we have our. Oh, I thought this was 1 standard deviation, but no, it isn't. So I was mixing that up with something else. Nonetheless, we get 4 standard deviation that lines up with right here. So practice makes repetition, and you can go and review the rest of this. Give me a second. All right, you can review this video and see short here. I called that terminus short here. If we could get up there. OB. Let's look at this here. Um, Fair right gap here. We do have this. Boom. 4. Nothing really impressive. Market structure shift there and all that good stuff. So yeah, did the mature thing, logged out of Tradeovate and went into this here. Had my stop loss for right here, but took 2 off and at least took 1 off and had a tight stop loss. So gotta be, better about this, but that just comes with time and maturity. Standard deviation is a manipulation leg. 4 standard deviation is like way down here. Actually, let's take a look at this again. Give me a second, Alo. Uh, no, so no, Sonic influence. But anyways, so that was today. Overall, great trading, and we'll continue to keep this up. Peace.